Hello students, today I will take episode 3 of the chapter Circles of class 9. I have already discussed 2 episodes on this chapter Circles. Now today I am going to take the third episode and I will start from theorem 10. At first I will write down the theorem and I will draw the figure. After that I will write the steps to be written. After that I will discuss the whole matter. Now I have drawn a figure which is a circle. It has 2 chords PQ and RS, but the chords are not equal. The chord PQ is nearer to the center, but the chord RS is a little bit away from the center. So the distance AO, which is the perpendicular distance, and OB is also a perpendicular distance. Now these 2 perpendicular distances are not equal, and the theorem 10 is regarding these 2 distances. Of any 2 chords of a circle show that the one which is nearer to the center is larger. Solution. It is given that a circle with O as center and radius R have a circle has 2 chords PQ and RS perpendicular RS. These two are the given conditions. OA perpendicular PQ and OB perpendicular RS. Of course, OA less than OB. To prove PQ greater than RS. So we have to prove that of the two chords, which is nearer to the center is larger than the other chord. For that we have to construction. OP and OR, OP and OR are joined. Next, proof. We know that perpendicular drawn from the center to a chord bisects the chord. PA equal to half of PQ. And BRB equal to half of RS. Clear? तो हमें ये पोर्शन जो है इसको रब करके सेकेंड पार्ट लिखना होगा. वी हैव टू राइट द सेकेंड पार्ट. तो पहले तुम लोग ये स्टेटमेंट जो जितना सॉल्यूशन कंस्ट्रक्शन प्रूफ जितना हम लिखे हैं इसको लिख लो. नाउ आई विल रब दिस पोर्शन. In triangle OAP, that means OAP, this is a right angle triangle. Angle A or angle OAP is 90 degree. OP square equal to OA square plus PA square. So OA square equal to OB square minus PA square. In triangle OBR, OR square equal to OB square plus BR square. So OB square equal to OR square minus BR square. Clear? Now OA less than OB implies that OA square less than OB square. Implies that this one OP square minus PA square less than OR square minus BR square. Now one thing you see here, OP square, OR square, they are same because they are radii of the same circle. So we can cancel this one, this and this. Ultimately we get minus PA square less than minus BR square. Or if we cancel the negativity, that means if you turn it into positive, so the inequality will change. PA square greater than BR square. That means PA greater than BR. So twice of PA will be greater than twice of BR, and twice of PA is of what? PQ. Twice of PA is PQ. So PQ greater than twice of BR. Twice of BR, that means RS, and hence it is proved. Hence it is proved that PQ is greater than RS. So the statement of the two chords of a circle, the one which is nearer to the center is larger. ये प्रूफ हो गया, क्लियर? अब जैसे हम स्टेटमेंट लिखे वैसे एग्जाम में इसको लिखना पड़ेगा. If it is asked in the exam कि show that or prove that, so you have to write the statement this way. जैसे हम लिखे वैसे फॉलो करके लिखना. It carries 3 marks at least. 3 marks तो होगा इसमें, ठीक है? Now we will discuss. Now this is theorem 10. I forgot to write this. This is theorem 10. 10. Theorem 10 है ये. Clear? Now we come to theorem 11. Theorem 11 is very important. थ्योरम 11 जो है, थ्योरम 11 का स्टेटमेंट है कि देयर इज वन एंड ओनली वन सर्कल पासिंग थ्रू थ्री गिवन नॉन कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स. ठीक है, आई फर्स्ट राइट द स्टेटमेंट. एक्चुअली क्या है स्टेटमेंट के जो मीनिंग क्या है? थ्री नॉन कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स, दैट मीन्स थ्री पॉइंट्स विच आर नॉट इन a straight line. Suppose these are 3 points. Now A, B, C. Now I join these 3 points. That means I join AB and BC. AB is a line segment, so I am going to draw the perpendicular bisector. You can draw it with the help of pencil compass. This is the perpendicular bisector. Again, perpendicular bisector of BC. I extend these 2 points. Now this is the intersecting point. Now, placing the pointed end of the compass, pencil compass here, if I measure this, I will get equal. That means I can draw a circle passing through these 3 points, A, B and C. Clear? थोड़ा सा यहाँ गड़बड़ हो गया. पेंसिल कंपास से बनाएंगे तो अच्छा होगा. हाथ से बनाते हैं आप थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर हो जाता है फिगर जो है. सो रफ फिगर आई हैव ड्रॉन. दिस इज सेंटर O, इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट C एंड ये है A. यहाँ पे इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट, सपोज इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट को यहाँ ड्रॉ करते हैं A, C, A. Now I join this. This is C, this is center O and this is A. This one D B, तो इसको चेंज कर देते हैं, P Q R, clear? A B C D O, P Q R. Now we have to write properly. Solution. It is given that P, Q and R are three non-collinear points to prove there is one and only one circle passing through P, Q and R respectively. Construction. PO, sorry, PQ and QR are joined perpendiculars नहीं, perpendicular bisectors AB and CD, of PQ and RS are drawn. Which intersect at O. OP, OQ and OR are joined. Proof. Now I shall write the statement of proof after I rub out this portion. So those who are willing to write this, please write this thing. I am going to rub this portion. After that I will write the statement of proof. Now I am writing the proof. Since O lies on the perpendicular bisector of PQ. Therefore, OP equals to OQ. Again, as O lies on the perpendicular bisector of QR, therefore OQ equals to OR. So we can write, therefore OP equals to OQ equals to OR equal to R. Same. ठीक है? With O as center and R as radius, a circle is drawn. With O as center and R as radius, a circle is drawn. This circle passes through P, Q and R. Clear? यहां तक तो हो गया. आगे और एक स्टेटमेंट है. नाउ अभी ये स्टेटमेंट यहां नहीं हो सकता, इसको मिटाना पड़ेगा. वी हैव टू रब दिस पोर्शन. Now we will prove that this is the only circle. This is the only circle passing through PQR. Passing through P, Q and R. If possible, let there be another circle with center O1 and radius R1 passing through P, Q and R. Then O1 will lie on the perpendicular bisector of perpendicular bisectors AB and CD of PQ and QR respectively. PQ and QR respectively. That is तो अल्टीमेटली क्या हुआ कि AB अगर ये assumption सही है, that means AB and CD will intersect at O1. Since two circles, two lines cannot intersect at more than one point, so O1 must coincides with O as OP equals to R and O1P equals to R1 and O coincides with O1. Therefore, R equals to R1. This is not so typical, but we have to write the statements. क्लास 9 में ये सर्कल चैप्टर में क्या है कि तुमको स्टेटमेंट लिखना पड़ेगा. You have to write the statements. If you want to secure good marks in this portion circle, you have to write the statements very carefully. Otherwise, marks will be deducted if you do not write these steps properly. तुम्हें ये steps लिखना पड़ेगा. अगर तुम ठीक से नहीं लिखते हो स्टेप्स तो मार्क्स डिडक्ट हो जाएगा और मार्क्स डिडक्ट होने से मैथ्स में नंबर भी कम आ जाएगा. सो राइट प्रॉपरली व्हाट आई हैव रिटन इन दिस बोर्ड. ऑन दिस बोर्ड यू हैव टू राइट द स्टेटमेंट्स, देन यू विल सिक्योर गुड मार्क्स. क्लियर? सो दिस इज थ्योरम 11. Now I will discuss theorem 12. Now actually this chapter circle, इसमें क्या है कि you have to study in detail. और डिटेल स्टडी मतलब तुम्हें ज़्यादा टाइम इन्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा. यू हैव टू कंसंट्रेट द फैक्ट्स. तुम्हें सोचना पड़ेगा कि क्या लिखे, व्हाट टू राइट. क्लियर? एंड फॉर दैट यू नीड सम पेशेंस. तुम्हें तो पेशेंस चाहिए सो दैट यू कैन राइट प्रॉपरली. नाउ थ्योरम 12. If two arcs of congruent circles are congruent, then the corresponding chord cycle so I draw two circles here. There are two congruent circles with center O and O1. Here. Now I'm writing the solution. It is given that two circles with centers O and O1 having equal radius r in which arc PQ equal to arc RS. Are drawn. To prove chord PQ equal to chord RS, construction OP, OQ, O1R and case 1. Case 1. When R, PQ and RS are minor arcs in triangle OPQ and triangle O1RS. OP equal to O1R, OQ equal to O1S, radii of congruent circles, radii of congruent circles, and angle अभी इसको मिटाना पड़ेगा, जगह कम है. We have to rub this, so write down this thing. Angle POQ equal to angle RO1S, because the arcs are equal, that means congruent. PQ R congruent RS. Therefore, triangle OPQ congruent triangle O1RS by SAS, side angle side, side angle side. So we can write PQ equal to RS. CPCT. CPCT full form क्या है? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Again, case 2. When PQ, R, PQ and RS are major arcs. Major arcs. Now, when जब PQ and RS जो arc are major arcs, then QP PQ major arc to QP minor arc, then QP and SR SR are minor arcs तो क्या होगा? And already we have proved that they are congruent. तो यहाँ पे PQ जो है मेजर आर्क will be congruent to RS. अगर ये पोर्शन congruent है, ये पोर्शन congruent है, तो ये पोर्शन भी congruent ही होगा, because they are a part of the congruent circles. So QP equals to SR implies that PQ equals to RS. You have to write these things. ठीक है? तुम्हें ये लिखना पड़ेगा स्टेप बाय स्टेप. तो ठीक से फॉलो करो और स्टेप बाय स्टेप इसको लिखो, प्रैक्टिस करो, देन यू विल गेट गुड मार्क्स. तो थ्योरम 12 हो गया. Now we will discuss theorem 13. Theorem 13 में जाएंगे. Theorem 13 will be related to this theorem 12. Theorem 12 में क्या था कि अगर two arcs, congruent circle का two arcs अगर congruent है तो corresponding chords are equal. तो just इसका reciprocal होगा कि अगर chords are equal तो corresponding arcs are equal. ये होगा थ्योरम 13. If two chords of congruent circles are equal, then the corresponding arcs that means minor, major and semicircular are congruent. We are going to prove the statement. ये statement हमें prove करना है. First of all, we draw two circles. then two chords. Already stated the chords are equal. P, Q, R, S. सेंटर O, O1, ये हम ज्वाइन कर देंगे इससे. दिस वन वी ज्वाइन. क्लियर? अब हमें स्टेटमेंट लिखना पड़ेगा. सॉल्यूशन. It is given that two congruent circles with centers O and O1 having radii R are drawn. Equal chords. Two equal chords. PQ and RS are also drawn. To prove arc PQ congruent arc RS. Construction. OP, OQ, O1R and O1S are joint. Clear? ये हमने joint कर दिया है. Now I have to rub this portion so that I can write the next portion. Those students who are writing, please note down. Earlier I have said that we have to prove the statement taking three cases. First, when PQ are minor arcs, PQ and RS. Then when PQ and RS are major arcs. And lastly, when PQ and RS are semicircular arcs. So case 1. When PQ, arc PQ and arc RS are minor So in that case we have to consider this triangle. In triangle OPQ and triangle O1RS. OP equal to O1R. OQ equal to O1S. Radii of congruent circles. Radii of congruent circles. And PQ equals to RS. It is given. So therefore angle given. Now we write the condition. Triangle OPQ is congruent triangle O1RS by S criteria. Clear? Three sides are equal, so the two triangles are congruent. Again, I have to rub this portion. Now, since these two triangles are congruent, so we can write angle POQ equals to angle RO1S. It is by CPCT. It is by CPCT. Therefore, arc PQ is congruent arc RS. Clear? Now case 2. Case 2. When PQ and RS are major arcs. When PQ and RS are major arcs. In that case, we write here when PQ and RS are major arcs, then arc QP and arc SR are minor arcs. Minor arcs. Now PQ equals to chord PQ equals to RS. It is given. Therefore QP equals to SR. So measure of arc QP will be equal to measure of arc SR. Clear? So QP arc, that means this portion is 360 degree. We can write here 360 degree minus measure of arc PQ. 360 degree minus measure of arc RS. ठीक है, ये जो है ये 360 डिग्री से इसको अगर सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे ये आ जाएगा. So ultimately please write down what we have. Measure of arc PQ equal to measure of arc RS. That means arc PQ congruent side. Better to give congruent side. So arc PQ is congruent arc RS. Case 3. Now we come to case 3. Semicircular arcs. Case 3. When arc PQ and arc RS are semicircles, in this case PQ arc and RS arc are semicircles of same radii. Therefore, arc PQ congruent arc RS. So, taking the three cases, minor arc, major arc and semicircular arcs, in all these three cases I have proved that the arcs are equal. Here, now this is the end of episode 3. In episode 4 I will discuss the theorems, that is theorem 14, 15 and so on.